Namaskaram, my name is Ramesh Natarajan and you have reached the GRD Iyers GuruCool YouTube channel. We are an inclusive team and we specially encourage ladies to chant and that too Vedas. Dear friends, we are learning Durga Saptashati. We have completed 12 chapters and today with the blessings of Durga Devi, we are planning to complete chapter 13 with which we will be completing all the 13 chapters of Durga Saptashati. Time permitting, we will also take up the Ekadashanyasam. So let us start with a prayer. Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasanavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnur Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Very good. I'll start with Rajita G today.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Om Namaschandikayai.
Om Namaschandikayai. Om Namaschandikayai.
Then with Swaha.
Om Rishiruvacha.
Oh, sorry. There is no Swaha here. Om Rishiruvacha.
Om Rishiruvacha. Om Rishiruvacha Swaha.
Etatte kathitam bhopade. Sorry, let me break it into half. I was going for the full sentence. Etatte kathitam bhopadevi ma. Why am I think a little excited to complete Durga Saptashati today. Etatte kathitam bhopa.
Etatte kathitam bhupa. Etatte kathitam bhupa.
Devi mahatmyamuttamam.
Devi mahatmyamuttamam. Devi mahatmyamuttamam.
Then with Swaha.
Etatte kathitam bhupa Devi mahatmyamuttamam Swaha.
Evam prabhava sa Devi.
Evam prabhava sa Devi. Evam prabhava sa Devi.
Yaye dandharyate jagat.
Yaye dandharyate jagat. Yaye dandharyate jagat.
Evam prabhava sa Devi yaye dandharyate jagat.
Evam prabhava sa Devi yaye dandharyate jagat. Evam prabhava sa Devi yaye dandharyate jagat.
Vidya tathaiva kriyate.
Vidya tathaiva kriyate. Vidya tathaiva kriyate.
Bhagavat Vishnu Mayaya.
Bhagavat Vishnu Mayaya. Bhagavat Vishnu Mayaya.
Vidya tathaiva kriyate Bhagavat Vishnu Mayaya.
Vidya tathaiva kriyate Bhagavat Vishnu Mayaya. Vidya tathaiva kriyate Bhagavat Vishnu Mayaya Swaha.
I have to go both sentences, right? Okay. Evam prabhava sa Devi yaye dandharyate jagat. Vidya tathaiva kriyate Bhagavat Vishnu Mayaya.
Evam prabhava sa Devi yaye dandharyate jagat. Vidya tathaiva क्रियते भगवद्विष्णुमायया एवं प्रभावा सा देवी ययेदन्धार्यते जगत् विद्या तथैव क्रियते भगवद्विष्णुमायया स्वाहा
तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च
तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च
तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः
तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः
तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः
तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः
मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव
मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव
मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे
मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे
मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे
मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे
चापरे स्वाहा तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे
तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे तया त्वमेष वैश्यश्च तथैवान्ये विवेकिनः मोह्यन्ते मोहिताश्चैव मोहमेष्यन्ति चापरे स्वाहा
तामुपैहि महाराज
तामुपैहि महाराज तामुपैहि महाराज
शरणं परमेश्वरीं
शरणं परमेश्वरीं शरणं परमेश्वरीं
तामुपैहि महाराज शरणं परमेश्वरीं
तामुपैहि महाराज शरणं परमेश्वरीं तामुपैहि महाराज शरणं परमेश्वरीम्
आराधिता सैव नृणाम्
आराधिता सैव नृणाम् आराधिता सैव नृणाम्
भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा
भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा
आराधिता सैव नृणां भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा
आराधिता सैव नृणां भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा आराधिता सैव नृणां भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा
पवर्गदा स्वाहा तामुपैहि महाराज शरणं परमेश्वरीं आराधिता सैव नृणां भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा
तामुपैहि महाराज शरणं परमेश्वरीम् आराधिता सैव नृणां भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा तामुपैहि महाराज शरणं परमेश्वरीम् आराधिता सैव नृणां भोगस्वर्गापवर्गदा स्वाहा
मार्कण्डेय उवाच
मार्कण्डेय उवाच मार्कण्डेय उवाच स्वाहा
Very good, well done all of you. Please give Rajita G very big round of applause. Well done, good job.
Thank you Guruji.
I request Prashanti G to join me.
Namaskaram Guruji.
Iti tasya vacha shrutva
Iti tasya vacha shrutva Iti tasya vacha shrutva
Surathassa naradhipaha
Surathassa naradhipaha Surathassa naradhipaha
Iti tasya vacha shrutva surathassa naradhipaha
Iti tasya vacha shrutva surathassa naradhipaha Iti tasya vacha shrutva surathassa naradhipaha
Pranipatya mahabhagam
Pranipatya mahabhagan Pranipatya mahabhagan
Very good, you caught the anuswaram there. Tamrishim samshitam vratam
Tamrishim shamsitavratam Tamrishim shamsitavratam
Tamrishim samshitam vratam
Tamrishim shamsitavratam Tamrishim shamsitavratam
Pranipatya mahabhagan tamrishim shamsitavratam
Pranipatya mahabhagan tamrishim shamsitavratam Pranipatya mahabhagan tamrishim shamsitavratam
Vratam swaha iti tasya vacha shrutva surathassa naradhipaha pranipatya mahabhagan tamrishim samshitam
Iti tasya vacha shrutva surathassa naradhipaha Pranitasya mahabhagan tamrishim shamsitavratam Iti tasya vacha shrutva surathassa naradhipaha Pranipatya mahabhagan tamrishim shamsitavratam swaha
Nirvinnoti mamatvena
Nirvinnoti mamattvena Nirvinnoti mamattvena
Rajyapaharanena cha
Rajyapaharanena cha Rajyapaharanena cha
Nirvinnoti mamatvena rajyapaharanena cha
Nirvinnoti mamattvena rajyapaharanena cha Nirvinnoti mamattvena rajyapaharanena cha
Jagama sadyastapase
Jagama sadyastapase Jagama sadyastapase
Sacha vaishyo mahamune
Sacha vaishyo mahamune Sacha vaishyo mahamune
जगामसद्यस्तपसे स च वैश्यो महामुने
जगामसद्यस्तपसे स च वैश्यो महामुने जगामसद्यस्तपसे स च वैश्यो महामुने
महामुने स्वाहा निर्विण्णोति ममत्वेन राज्यापहरणेन च जगामसद्यस्तपसे स च वैश्यो महामुने
निर्विण्णोति ममत्वेन राज्यापहरणेन च जगामसद्यस्तपसे स च वैश्यो महामुने निर्विण्णोति ममत्वेन राज्यापहरणेन च जगामसद्यस्तपसे स च वैश्यो महामुने स्वाहा
सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया
सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया
नदीपुलिनमास्थितः
नदीपुलिनमास्थितः नदीपुलिनमास्थितः
सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया नदीपुलिनमास्थितः
सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया नदीपुलिनमास्थितः सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया नदीपुलिनमास्थितः
स च वैश्यस्तपस्तेपे
स च वैश्यस्तपस्तेपे स च वैश्यस्तपस्तेपे
देवी सूक्तं परञ्जपन्
देवी सूक्तं परं जपन्
देवी सूक्तं परञ्जपन्
देवी सूक्तं परं जपन् देवी सूक्तं परं जपन्
If you want to use Anuswaram, it will be Paranjapan, okay?
Okay, Guruji.
So Paranjap, such a, you said the full sentence, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, Paranjapan Swaha Sandarshanarthamambaya Nadi Pulinamastitaha Saja Vaishyastapastepe Devi Suktam Paranjapan
सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया नदीपुलिनमास्थितः स च वैश्यस्तपस्तेपे देवी सूक्तं परञ्जपन् सन्दर्शनार्थमम्बाया नदीपुलिनमास्थितः स च वैश्यस्तपस्तेपे देवी सूक्तं परञ्जपन् स च वैश्यस्तपस्तेपे देवी सूक्तं परञ्जपन् स्वाहा.
So here there is an important thing. Devi Suktam Param Japam. So in the 13th chapter, after hearing the narration by the Rishi about the greatness of Devi, the Raja and the merchant, Raja and the Vaishya, both of them perform a homam, Chandi homam, and they also do japam of Devi Suktam and they get the darshanam of Chandi. Now, that is why at the end of Chandi homam, we always do a homam with Devi Sukta homam. And there is also that homam is done with Rigvediya Devi Suktam. Aham Rudre Bhirvaso Bhecharam Yama Aditya. With that. But there is a school of thought that says Vedas are for a restricted community. So they use the Tantrokta Devi Suktam from the 5th chapter. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu. And they do the homam with that. I hope all of you understand what I am saying. We perform with the Rigvediya Devi Suktam only. We go to now number 10. Tau tasmin puline devya.
तौ
तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्या
तौ तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्याः तौ तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्याः
Kritva Murtim Mahimayim.
कृत्वा मूर्तिं महीमयीम् कृत्वा मूर्तिं महीमयीम्
Tau tasmin puline devya. Kritva Murtim Mahimayim.
तौ तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्याः कृत्वा मूर्तिं महीमयीम् तौ तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्याः कृत्वा मूर्तिं महीमयीम्
Arhananchakratustasyaf.
अर्हणाञ्चक्रतुस्तस्याः
पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः.
पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः
Here again, performing puja with pushpam, dhupam, then doing homam, agni, then tarpanam. You would have seen in our Shatya Chandi, Sahasra Chandi and all, we have performed all of those. Arhananchakratustasyaf pushpadhupaग्नितर्पणैः.
अर्हणाञ्चक्रतुस्तस्याः पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः अर्हणाञ्चक्रतुस्तस्याः पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः
तर्पणैः स्वाहा तौ तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्याः कृत्वा मूर्तिं महीमयीम् अर्हणाञ्चक्रतुस्तस्याः पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः.
तौ तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्याः कृत्वा मूर्तिं महीमयीम् अर्हणाञ्चक्रतुस्तस्याः पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः तौ तस्मिन् पुलिने देव्याः कृत्वा मूर्तिं महीमयीम् अर्हणाञ्चक्रतुस्तस्याः पुष्पधूपाग्नितर्पणैः स्वाहा.
Thank you very much, Prashanti G. All of you give her a good round of applause. Well done. I'll request Satya Pragada G to join me.
Namaskar, Guruji.
Namaskaram. Now, Niraharau Yatatmanau Tanmanaskau Samahitau. So, Dadatustau Balincheva Nijagatra Srigokshitam. Without eating anything or eating anything, whatever they could get their hands on, they were doing the homam just out of pure bhakti. Okay? And okay, I'll just stop there because we have to finish it today. Niraharau yatatmanau.
Niraharau yatatmanau. Niraharau yatatmanau.
तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ
तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ
निराहारौ यतात्मानौ तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ
निराहारौ यतात्मानौ तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ निराहारौ यतात्मानौ तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ
ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव
ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव
निजगात्रा श्रीगुक्षितम्
निजगात्रा सृगक्षितम् निजगात्रा सृगक्षितम्
ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव निजगात्रा श्रीगुक्षितम्
ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव निजगात्रा सृगक्षितम् ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव निजगात्रा सृगक्षितम्
श्रीगुक्षितं स्वाहा निराहारौ यतात्मानौ तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव निजगात्रा श्रीगुक्षितम्
निराहारौ यतात्मानौ तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव निजगात्रा सृगक्षितम् निराहारौ यतात्मानौ तन्मनस्कौ समाहितौ ददतुस्तौ बलिं चैव निजगात्रा सृगक्षितम् स्वाहा
एवं समाराधयतोस्
एवं समाराधयतोस् एवं समाराधयतोस्
त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः
त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः
So they performed this homa for 3 years. Evam samaradhayatos tribhir varshayir yatatmanoho.
एवं समाराधयतोस्त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः एवं समाराधयतोस्त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः
And then Chandika appeared before them in Pratyaksha Rupam. Paritushta Jagadhatri.
परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री
प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका
प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका
परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका
परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका
चण्डिका स्वाहा एवं समाराधयतोस्त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका
एवं समाराधयतोस्त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका एवं समाराधयतोस्त्रिभिर्वर्षैर्यतात्मनोः परितुष्टा जगद्धात्री प्रत्यक्षं प्राह चण्डिका स्वाहा
देव्युवाच
देव्युवाच देव्युवाच स्वाहा
यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत्
यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत्
यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत्
यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत् यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत्
त्वया च कुलनन्दन
त्वया च कुलनन्दन त्वया च कुलनन्दन
यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत् त्वया च कुलनन्दन
यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत् त्वया च कुलनन्दन यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत् त्वया च कुलनन्दन
मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वम्
मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वम् मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वम्
परितुष्टा ददामि ते
परितुष्टा ददामि ते परितुष्टा ददामि ते
मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वं परितुष्टा ददामि ते
मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वं परितुष्टा ददामि ते मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वं परितुष्टा ददामि
ते स्वाहा यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत् त्वया च कुलनन्दन मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वं परितुष्टा ददामि ते
यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत् त्वया च कुलनन्दन मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वं परितुष्टा ददामि ते यत्प्रार्थ्यते त्वया भूपत् त्वया च कुलनन्दन मत्तस्तत्प्राप्यतां सर्वं परितुष्टा ददामि ते स्वाहा
मार्कण्डेय उवाच
मार्कण्डेय उवाच मार्कण्डेय उवाच स्वाहा
Well done, Satya Ji. All of you, please give me a good round of applause. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to Mr. Arvind Ramadugu.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram. Yeah. Tato vavre nripo rajya
Tato vavre nrupo rajya Tato vavre nrupo rajya Rajya Tato vavre nrupo rajya
Mavibhramsyanya janmani
Mavibhramshanya janmani
No shanya Shanya Mavibhramsyanya janmani
Mavibhramshanya janmani
Shyan hold on Shyan Nya Shyan Nya
Shanya
Ashanya Shyan Shya Shyama Shyama Shyam Mavibhramsyanya janmani
Mavibhramshanya janmani Mavibhramshanya janmani
Hold on. You are hurrying. Shanya Hold the in,
Shyanya.
shyan, then say
Yeah.
nya.
Shyanya Janmani.
Listen again.
Shanya
Mavib bhram shyan nya janmani.
Mavibhram Shanya Janmani.
Hold the in a little bit more. Mavib bhram shyan nya janmani.
Mavibhram Shanya Janmani.
Yes.
Mavibhram Shanya Janmani.
Correct. Tato vavre nripo rajya mavibhram shanya janmani.
Tato Vavre Nrupo Rajya Mavibhram Shanya Janmani. Tato Vavre Nrupo Rajya Mavibhram Shanya Janmani.
Atraiva cha nijam rajyam.
Atraiva cha nijam rajyam. Atraiva cha nijam rajyam.
Hata shatru balam balat.
Hata shatru balam balat. Hata shatru balam balat.
Atraiva cha nijam rajyam hata shatru balam balat.
Atraiva cha nijam rajyam hata shatru balam balat. Atraiva cha nijam rajyam hata shatru balam balat.
Balat swaha tato vavre nripo rajyam avibhram shanya janmani. Atraiva cha nijam rajyam hata shatru balam balat.
Tato vavre nrupo rajya mavibhram shanya janmani. Atraiva cha nijam rajyam hata shatru balam balat. Tato vavre nrupo rajya mavibhram shanya janmani. Atraiva cha nijam rajyam hata shatru balam balat. Swaha.
Second.
Oh, okay. Tato Vavre.
No, you don't have to do second time.
I did only. I was confused, Guruji.
No. Sopi vaishyastato jnanam.
Sopi Vaishyastato Jnanau. Sopi Vaishyastato Jnanau.
Vavre nirvinnamanasaha.
Vavre Nirvinnamanasaha. Vavre Nirvinnamanasaha.
Sopi vaishyastato jnanam vavre nirvinnamanasaha.
Sopi Vaishyastato Jnanau Vavre Nirvinnamanasaha. Sopi Vaishyastato Jnanau Vavre Nirvinnamanasaha.
Mametyahamiti prajñas.
Mametyahamiti prajna.
Mametyahamiti prajñas.
Mametyaha itmiti prajñas. Mametyaha miti prajñas.
Sangha vichyuti karakam.
Sangha vichutikarakam. Sangha vichutikarakam.
Mametyahamiti prajñas sangha vichyuti karakam.
Mametyahamiti prajñas sangha vichutikarakam. Mametyahamiti prajñas sangha vichutikarakam.
Karakam swaha. Sopi vaishyastato jnanam vavre nirvinnamanasaha. mametyahmite prajna sanga vichyuti karakam.
Sopi vaishyastato jnanam vavre nirvinnamanasaha mametyahamiti prajna sanga vichyuti karakam. Sopi vaishyastato jnanam vavre nirvinnamanasaha mametyahamiti prajna sanga vichyutikarakam swaha.
You said yaha, it is yaha. Mametyahamiti. Do it once again, please.
I'll do the second line one more time, Guruji. Mametyahamiti prajna sanga vichyutikarakam swaha.
Devyuvacha.
Devyuvacha swaha.
So, before we proceed, the Devi asks both of them, what varam do you want? What boon do you want? And here is a big lesson for all of us. We may attend, both the Raja and the Vaishya denote two types of people. The Raja denotes 99% of the people. The Vaishya denotes 1% of the people. I will pause here a little bit. If suddenly God came before you and said, what do you want? So there is a story all of you would have known, heard. When God appeared before a beggar and said, what do you want? He said, I want a golden begging bowl. He could have asked for anything, right? But what is the nature of a beggar? To beg. So he wanted to continue begging, but wanted a golden begging bowl. With a golden begging bowl, do you think anyone would have given him anything? Logically speaking. So, after listening to everything, after knowing the greatness of Devi, after knowing about Maya, after knowing that this Shariram is not the truth, the Atma is the only truth, that in the 10th chapter, Shumbha realizes Devi is in everyone, including him. Ekaivaham jagat yatra dvitiyaka mamapara. But for some people, inside 1 year, outside another year. After listening to all this, when Devi says, what do you want? What did the Raja ask? I want my kingdom back. He could have asked for anything. That's like us. 99% of people are like the Raja. They don't learn. They go to all satsangams. For them, it is spiritual entertainment. I am being very blunt here. 99% of the people who attend all kind of satsangams, instead of seeing TV serial, they have another piece of entertainment called spiritual entertainment, and they fool themselves thinking they are in, it's called vicarious spirituality. There is no change inside them, but they feel in a spiritual environment they are very spiritual. And when they go to a coffee corner and they discuss among them, do you think they discuss about what was said in the stage? It will all be materialistic things. What is your daughter-in-law saying? My son-in-law is in US. Where is yours? This is what they will talk. I'm sorry, but the point here is change is very difficult. So the Raja could have asked for anything. He could have asked for the 3 worlds, but he's like the beggar. He's only thinking about his kingdom. And he said, I want to win it with my own power, ego. He said, I want to defeat my enemy in battle and get it back. Ego. Ego has not gone. But the Vaishya has learnt a lesson. And the Vaishya says, give me Jnanam. What is Jnanam? Knowledge. What is that knowledge? Spiritual knowledge. What is spiritual knowledge? Self-realization. What is self-realization? Aham Brahmasmi. Sarvam Devimayam Jagate. So the moment you get jnanam, you get moksham. He wanted moksham. He said jnanam, he didn't say moksham, because the moment you get jnanam, moksham is assured. It's like you pay the bail means you're out of jail, right? It's like somebody says, give me my bail. He doesn't say, get me out of jail, right? He says, pay my bail. So he's simply saying, give me jnana, because he wants to get out. The Devi laughs. She grants the Raja's wish very easily. Not only that, she gives a bonus. First line of Saptashati is Savarne Surya Tanayo Yo Manu Kathyate Dhamaha. Savarni, Manu's name. The son of Surya, Surya Tanayo. And the last line of 13th chapter is Savarne Bhavita Manuho. So Devi says, I will also make you the Manu of the next Manvantara, the next Yuga. He only wanted his Rajyam, but Devi says, I'll make you the Manu of the next Yuga. He could have asked for anything, so she recognizes his foolishness, but pleased with him, she grants him more than what he wants. But to the Vaishyas, it's not so easy. Moksham is not that easy. She says, I bless you to get it in the future. Tavajnanam bhavishyati. There is a big lesson in this for all of us. If you see the Sri Vidya book, in the very beginning I have shown you Sudha Devi with fish in one hand and Amritam in the other hand. Amritam means self-realization. Amritam means Sashvatam. You'll never die, right? If you have Amritam, you'll never die, right? So the moment you get self-realization, become one with Devi, one with Shiva, you'll never be born again. You are them. You are Sashvatam. So Devi is having the fish in the hand. Fish is, even today in Bengal, fish is offered in the weddings as an auspicious symbol. Do you want the fish or do you want the Amritam? You do the puja. Devi is pleased. What do you want? Same situation. I have mentioned in the book. If you take care to read the book, I have drawn a reference to Saptashati book. Same thing. Here, what is happening in the 13th chapter is what is happening in Sri Chakra Puja. What do you want? Enjoyment, bhukti, or Amrita Mukti? Only Kalidasa was given this particular choice by Kali. Those who know the story of Kalidasa, she gave him milk and she gave him curd. Which one do you want? Milk for enjoyment, curd for moksham. The clever Kalidasa, I think, right? Or was it Tenali Raman? Sorry. It was Tenali Raman.
Right. Yeah.
Tenali Raman grabbed both cups and drank. Bhukti Mukti Pradayini. He was smart. I wanted to bring this to your attention because who am I? You have to ask. Am I the Raja or I am the Vaishya? If you honestly accept, say I am the Raja, no problem. At least you recognize that and are not in denial. Not saying I am the Vaishya but actually secretly be the Raja, right? At least be honest with yourself. So after that small digression, we go back to 19. Svalpairaho bhir nripates.
Swalpairaho bhir nrupates. Swalpairaho bhir nrupates.
Swam rajyam prapsyate bhavane.
Swam rajyam prapsyate bhavan. Swam rajyam prapsyate bhavan.
Svalpairaho bhir nripate swam rajyam prapsyate bhavane.
Swalpairaho bhir nrupate swam rajyam prapsyate bhavan. Swalpairaho bhir nrupate स्वराज्यं प्राप्स्यते भवान् स्वाहा.
Good. Hatva ripunaskhalitan.
हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं खलितं
तव तत्र भविष्यति.
तव तत्र भविष्यति तव तत्र भविष्यति.
हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं तव तत्र भविष्यति.
हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं खलितं तव तत्र भविष्यति. हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं तव तत्र भविष्यति.
हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं तव तत्र भविष्यति. Then end with the swaha, okay?
हत्वा रिपूनस्खलितं तव तत्र भविष्यति स्वाहा.
Very good. Well done, Arvind
Thank
G.
you,
All of you,
Guruji.
please give Guru round of applause. I now request Revati Vidula G to join me.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram. Mritascha bhuya samprapya.
मृतश्च भूयः सम्प्राप्य मृतश्च भूयः सम्प्राप्य
जन्मदेवाद् विवस्वतः.
जन्मदेवाद् विवस्वतः जन्मदेवाद् विवस्वतः
मृतश्च भूयः सम्प्राप्य जन्मदेवाद् विवस्वतः.
मृतश्च भूयः सम्प्राप्य जन्मदेवाद् विवस्वतः मृतश्च भूयः सम्प्राप्य जन्मदेवाद् विवस्वतः स्वाहा.
Savarniko, this is what Devi is saying, right? I will also make you the manu of the next manvantra. Savarniko manur nama bhavan bhuvi bhavishyati.
सावर्णिको मनोर्नाम भवान् भुवि भविष्यति सावर्णिको मनोर्नाम भवान् भुवि भविष्यति भविष्यति स्वाहा.
Which member in our group has the name Manu?
विजेश जी मनु.
Full points. Vijesh, Manu. She has disappeared, I think.
I'm here, Guruji.
Yeah. See, we have a Manu right in our midst. Is there a coincidence or what? Not at all. No way. Okay. Vaishyavaryatvayayascha.
वैश्यवर्ग्यत्वयागश्च वैश्यवर्ग्यत्वयागश्च
वरोस्मत्तोऽभिवान् छितः.
वरोस्मत्तोऽभिवाञ्छितः वरोस्मत्तोऽभिवाञ्छितः.
वैश्यवर्यत्वयायश्च वरोस्मत्तोऽभिवान् छितः.
वैश्यवर्ग्यत्वयागश्च वरोस्मत्तोऽभिवाञ्छितः वैश्यवर्ग्यत्वयागश्च वरोस्मत्तोऽभिवाञ्छितः स्वाहा.
तं प्रयच्छामि संसिद्ध्यै.
तं प्रयच्छामि संसिद्ध्यै तं प्रगच्छामि संसिद्ध्यै
तव ज्ञानं भविष्यति
तव ज्ञानं भविष्यति तव ज्ञानं भविष्यति
तं प्रयच्छामि संसिद्ध्यै तव ज्ञानं भविष्यति
तं प्रगच्छामि संसिद्ध्यै तव ज्ञानं भविष्यति तं प्रगच्छामि संसिद्ध्यै तव ज्ञानं भविष्यति स्वाहा
मार्कण्डेय उवाच
मार्कण्डेय उवाच मार्कण्डेय उवाच स्वाहा
इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी
इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी
यथाभिलषितं वरम्
यथाभिलषितं वरम् यथाभिलषितं वरम्
इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम्
इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम् इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम्
बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो
बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो
भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता
भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता
बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता
बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता
मभिष्टुता स्वाहा इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम् बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता
इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम् बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम् बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता स्वाहा
Very good. All of you give her a good round of applause. Well done, Revati G. Now I request Sangeita G to join me.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram. So all of you will notice that 26 and 27 are repeated in 28 and 29. Okay. एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा
एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा
सुरथः क्षत्रियऋषभः
सुरथः क्षत्रियऋषभः सुरथः क्षत्रियऋषभः
एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियऋषभः
एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियऋषभः एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियऋषभः
सूर्या जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः
सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः.
Savar nir, not near.
Oh, yes, yes. सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः. सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः.
So this is how the Raja became. The Manu is how it ends. First line of Saptashati is Savarnir Surya Tanayo Yo Manu Kathyate Shtamaha Surya Janma Samasadya Savarnir Bhavita Manu. This is how he became the Manu. Manusvaha evan devya varam labdhva suratha kshatriyarshabha surya janma samasadya savarnir bhavita manuho.
एवं देव्यावरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियर्षभः सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः.
Once again, you are saying varam, you are using in. It is not in varam, in la, in. Not in, not na, but na, varam labdhva.
एवं देव्यावरं लब्ध्वा
Not varan, varam, varam.
वरं लब्ध्वा
Na is coming a little bit. Na should come. Varam.
वरं
Don't stress the na so much. Na, varam, varam.
वरं लब्ध्वा
Much better.
वरं लब्ध्वा.
Yeah.
एवं देव्यावरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियर्षभः सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः. एवं देव्यावरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियर्षभः सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः. स्वाहा.
So, number 28 and 29 are same. So, I'm just going to recite them together once and then you repeat once, okay? Iti dattva tayordevi yatha bhilashitam varam babhuvantarhita sadyo bhaktya tabhyamabhishtuta evam devya varam labdhva suratha kshatriyarषभः सूर्या जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः.
इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम् बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता. इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरम् बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता. स्वाहा. एवं देव्यावरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियर्षभः सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः. एवं देव्यावरं लब्ध्वा सुरथः क्षत्रियर्षभः सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः. स्वाहा.
I just put a red mark there. There is no swaha there.
Oh, sorry.
Here 27 there is a swaha. Here there is no swaha because we have to go to Kleem Om Swaha. Okay.
Sorry.
Just do the last line.
सूर्याज्जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः
Kleem Om. That is how we end the Parayanam. Kleem Om. But in Homam, Kleem Om Swaha.
क्लीं ॐ स्वाहा
Om Shri Jagadambarpanamastu.
ॐ श्रीजगदम्बार्पणमस्तु ॐ श्रीजगदम्बार्पणमस्तु.
Very good. Give her a very big round of applause. And with the blessings of Durga Devi, we have completed Durga Saptashati 700 shlokas. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Let me first complete the recitation and then we will talk a little bit. Om Namaschandikaye Om Rishiruvacha Etatte Kathitam Bhopadevi Mahatmyamuttamam Evam Prabhava Sadevi Yaye Dandharyate Jagat Vidya Tathaiva Kriyate Bhagavat Vishnumayaya Taya Tvamesha Vaishyascha Tadhaivanye Vivekinaha Mohyante mohitaschaiva mohameshyanti chapare tamupaihi maharaja sharanam parameshwari aradhita saiva nranam bhogasvarga pavargada markandeya uvacha iti tasya vacha shrutva surathassa naradhipaha pranipatya mahabhagantam rishim samshitavratam nirvinnoti mamatvena rajyapaharanena cha jagamasadyastabase sacha vaishyo mahamune sandarshanarthamambaya nadi pulinamasthitaha sacha vaishyastabasteve devi suktam paranjapanne Taudasmin puline devyah kritva murtim mahimayi arhanan chakratustasya pushpadhupagnitarpanaihi niraharau yatatmanau tanmanaskau samahitau dadatustau balinchaiva nijagatra srigukshitam Evam samaradhayatos-tribhir-varshairyataatmano paritushta jagadhatri pratyaksham praha chandika devyuvacha yat prarthyate tvaya bhupatvaya chakulanandana mattastat prapyatam sarvam paritushta dadamite Markandeya uvacha tato vavre nripo rajyamavibhramsyanya janmani atraiva cha nijam rajyam hata shatru balam balat sopi vaishyastato jnanam vavre nirvinnamanasaha mametyahamiti prajñas sanga vichyuti karakam Devyuvacha Swalpairahobhidripate Swamrajyam prapsyate bhavan Hatva ripunaskalitam tava tatra bhavishyati Mritascha bhuyas samprapya janma devat vivasvatah Savarniko manurnama bhavan bhuvi bhavishyati Vaishyavaryatvaya yascha varosmatto bhivanchitah tam prayachhami samsiddhyai tava jnanam bhavishyati Markandeya uvacha इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरं बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा सुरतः क्षत्रियऋषभः शौर्या जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः इति दत्त्वा तयोर्देवी यथाभिलषितं वरं बभूवान्तर्हिता सद्यो भक्त्या ताभ्यामभिष्टुता एवं देव्या वरं लब्ध्वा सुरतः क्षत्रियऋषभः शौर्या जन्म समासाद्य सावर्णिर्भविता मनुः क्लीं ॐ श्री जगदम्बार्पणमस्तु. Jai Chandi, we have completed 700 shlokas. This is like an annual pilgrimage. Annual. Every time I start, I feel, oh my God, are we going to finish it? Are we going to finish it? Are we able to finish it? Earlier classes, I'm telling you, Saptashati used to be over 8 months. 6 months. This was about the fastest we have done Saptashati, but it was because of a very, very strong foundation. So, in the other classes, I used to kind of lay the foundation as we went along, right? But this time it was very different. We spent a lot of time on the foundation and the superstructure was quite easy. And the most noticeable thing, congratulations to all of you, was the impeccable pronunciation. The pronunciation was at a different level. I think the best probably in all these years. And also the adherence to the rules was very knowledgeable. All of you who chanted sounded very, very knowledgeable, very acutely conscious. And for many of you it has just started flowing. Devi's grace. Saptashati is equal to all the Vedas, don't forget it. To start it, to know Saptashati itself, what is Saptashati itself? Many people don't know. Many people don't even know what happens in Chandi Homam. They don't even know it is Saptashati that is being used. The level of ignorance is mind-boggling. And then to know it, and then to say, I know it well. All of you know it well now. You can say that. When I say know it well, chanting it well is a different thing. But know it well, all of you know it well now. Like what it takes to chant it and what it takes to reach that level. And all of you will reach that level. Some of you are at that level. And all of you will reach that level. I have no doubts about it. So, to have completed like this, with 3-4 classes in a week, continuously, milk boils only when intense heat is put. So, those of you who attended, it's like, one man asked an astrologer, my Shani is coming, my Shani period is coming. How will it be? He said, initially it will be a little tough. Then he said, what after that? Then you will get used to it. So this Saptashati, initially you will find it a little bit daunting, but then you got used to it and then you got addicted to it. Right? You got addicted to it. That's the magic of this. It's like going to the gym. Initially it's painful, but then after that you like the pain. You like, it's like attending the gym daily. So when this class will stop, there will be some withdrawal symptom. For sure there will be some withdrawal symptom. But that is when you kind of, push yourself and do the extra yard on your own to get ready for the event. Those of you who are attending, get ready for the event. Rest of you, if you are not coming to the event, imagine you are coming to the event and practice. because it is going to be live telecast and you can practice and you can join live. We are planning to live telecast, okay? So when it happens, please join in from where you are. Imagine you are there with us. You are with us. I'll remember each one of you when we are doing the homam. No doubt about it. With such detail, with such care, all of you have spent time. You are all truly blessed by Devi. Without her blessings, it is not possible to attend continuously classes with such passion, interest, and energy. We may get the time, but not the energy but not the time and energy, but there was a neighbor next door to us and saying, you're only next door, next year I will join the class. By next year we have moved 2 houses. When available, grab it. Don't look at the time. Oh, आज पौर्णिमी है, आज अमावस्या है, today is what day, good day. Get it. When you get it, grab it. That is your पौर्णिमी. That is your अमावस्या. What are the 2 good days, auspicious days in North America? Saturday and Sunday. All auspicious days are Saturday and Sunday. That's it. All religious events are done in the weekend. If you start looking at all these things, you will never make any progress. I recently got a question, right? Can we read in the night? Can we read in the morning? Arey Baba, do it. Like Nike, just do it. There is no perfect muhurtam, start time. Let me give a very blunt example. Suppose falling in love. Is there a muhurtam? I will fall in love at this time. What is the good time? Muhurtam. By the time somebody would have taken her away. Just go for it. It's like that. Falling in love with Durga Saptashati. That's it. I grew up in Kolkata and my memories are only of Durga Puja from a very young age. And I've written about it also. I can't tell you, when Durga Puja comes, the atmosphere in Kolkata changes. At least I felt it even as a child. I'm not boasting, I'm not making it up. I'm a very down-to-earth person. A month before you will start feeling. I think it's a total energy of the people and everything. And there used to be, I remember as a child, a nice perfume in the air. I can't tell you season changing, flowers coming, I don't know what it is, but there used to be, at least I could sense it, I could feel it, I would love it. And Durga Puja in Kolkata was celebrated for 4 days. Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashami. Only 4 days. Shashti it will start. 3 o'clock in the morning, Durga Saptashati will be read in the Bengali style. I don't know if Anuradha De is there in this class. She will tell you. Early morning, 3 o'clock, very famous, but in the Bengali style. Every house will be blaring that. I had no idea what it was. And the entire Durga Puja used to be celebrated with Hindi cinema music. No bhajan, no mantras, nothing. That's why I know so many Hindi songs also. It's because the hit songs of those times, they are all downloaded in my system. Because they used to blare 24 hours. Today you would call it noise pollution. But all loudspeakers would be blasting 24 hours. 24 hours, I'm telling you. And we with our friends just go around roaming and having street food. It was a cultural celebration, not religious. But I can tell you that I fell in love with the Durga Murti. I am absolutely obsessed with that Mahishasura Mardini on the lion striking the spear into Mahishasura's heart. And if you see what I drew on the cover, I also added him grabbing him by the hair. And I used to like only the ferocious Durga. I would not like those pandals where she is in a Saumyam form, smiling, standing straight, and I said, how is it possible? You are standing, smiling, and sparing somebody. He's there. He's looking at you. I would become like, what is this? It doesn't resonate with me. But when I see him, when I see her looking at him, and I said, wow, that's my heroine. And it was a sheer beauty of the murtis. I have not seen any murtis like that ever, anywhere. That perfection of the face. And you should go to Kumartulli where they make these images. How it starts, with straw and clay. How do they create that expression? I mean, when I sit down to sketch, I don't get that, and they get that in a murti, all by hand. Look at those expressions. So I was amazed with that art. And the crowd. And that mind was very sweaty in October, steamy. I'm telling you. Sweat pouring down. Today, I think all of us will find it difficult, but sweat pouring down, shirt and kurta completely wet. You could drink like this, but we didn't care. Go stall to stall, have pani puri, we call puchka, aludam, ghugni, jhalmudi. And why it is important? Because, our background, right? My mother was a widow at the age of 33. My father was 37 when he passed away. So, long story short, she was a school teacher for 50 rupees a month, right? So, it was difficult to have money in the house. But all women have this knack of saving money. I don't know how she saved money. And I've talked about this very openly. I think in the website I've talked about it. As a child, I used to black market milk. So, in the mother dairy, so we had one extra card. Somehow we got one extra card. So, you'll get one extra milk packet. So, that used to be 90 paisa. But you can sell it for 1 rupee. So, you'll get 10 paisa extra. That is basically black marketing. I didn't know that. So, every day 10 paisa we used to make. In 30 days, 3 rupees. So, that would go into a box. And whatever you save, and other savings, whatever, right? My mother used to maintain detailed accounts every day. She used to write the account for the day. If 5 paisa went missing, the whole house would be up in flames. I can tell you that. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. We used to shake in our boots, right? Even then, somehow she used to give us 3 rupees pocket money out of that. I'm telling you, she was very modern. She gave us 3 rupees pocket money even in those days, and we had to maintain an account of that. So, this money, whatever was saved, was used for new clothes for Durga Puja, and also for buying crackers for Diwali, and also for having snacks outside. We are not used to eating out. I've not eaten in restaurants or at all during my entire youth, till my marriage. Gayathri Ji's house is very much used to going out and eating in restaurants. I'm never used to it. It's always been home food. The only time we ate out was the street stalls during Durga Puja. That's why those memories are very, very dear to me. So, what is so amazing is, at the time I had no knowledge of mantras, no interest in mantras. But it was a pure fascination of Durga Devi. That's it. And I think I've said openly, even at a very young age, I decided that if I have a girl child, she will be called Durga. If I had a boy child, he will be called Abhimanyu. I was very fond of Amar Chitra Kathas, I used to read all of them. All these figures were very live to me. Abhimanyu was somebody who was standing before me, my hero. And even when I told people, I would tell very openly that as a child I would tell people, and people say, oh, Abhimanyu, oh, that's a Kshatriya's name. And who would want to have a boy, at the age of 16 pass away? I said, it's better to have a boy who passes away like that at the age of 16 than somebody living like that 90 years old. People still talk about Abhimanyu. How many times people talk about those who are 90 years old, right? I mean, I used to be like that. How fate took a turn, I have no idea. That it landed into this. And the very first birthday of Durga, right? I drew this cover as her present. It's in the book, you can see it. I never knew it will come on the cover of this book. Do you see how one thing leads to another? Mind boggles. While today, because I teach Saptashati, maybe all of you are looking at me a little differently as a guru and whatnot, but I can tell you inside me it's the same young boy. There is no difference. The one without the mantra, the one with the mantra, I am telling you there is no difference. The same person with one layer, somehow added on, I think somehow Devi's grace, because there was pure unadulterated love. Unconditional, probably the only unconditional love. I would say I would rather be Mahishasura and be killed like that. It's a death worthwhile having. I don't know, I used to be crazed, So somehow this today has landed in this. I never thought about doing Chandi Homam, Satya Chandi, Sahasra Chandi. It's just happening. But all I am sharing with you is a pure fascination. You can, a very big addiction, Durga addiction. And if I have been able to get you addicted, I have done a good job. So thank you all for learning and being part of the journey and accompanying me. I enjoy your company and I hope you did too. Though the grating voice will haunt you, but it's what it is. You got to bear with me. Now I look forward to chanting, hearing you chant at Rishikesh. And we are going to be chanting it next week also, I think, right? Or the week after next for Sharad Navaratri. So please do join and take part in those chants. Don't say, I was not called for chanting, why should I chant? Join. Chant along. Test yourself, okay? Now I kind of open up the forum. We can spend a few minutes just, chit-chatting. You might want to listen to the voice of others also. So I think Karthik has his hand up, so let him go first. Jai Chandi. And then Arvind.
Namaskaram, Guruji. This past Durga Puja, I discovered Birendra Krishna Bhadra's Mahalaya.
Ya Devi Sarva Bhutesu.
It starts with Ya Chandi, right? So it was, I think I discovered that, and since then I've been listening to it. It's been wonderful.
It is the voice of Bengal for Durga Puja. I can tell you that 3 a.m. in the morning, starting from Mahalaya, it starts.
Yes. And then the other person I really enjoyed listening to was Pannalal Bhattacharya. So those two things I just wanted to share, Guruji.
Absolutely. And the funny thing is, last time, and Durga got, I think, I don't know, I didn't go to Kolkata for so many years, right? One of the saddest thing was when I left Kolkata for my first job in Banaras at the age of 19 or 20, I don't know. I thought I was just going for a few days and coming back. I never came back. So psychologically, it affected me a lot. And since then, I can tell you, no place, no house has had any attachment for me. Bluntly, I'm telling you. That kind of broke something inside me. And then the only time I went back was when my elder sister died, 2009. I was there for a couple of days and that's it. I've never been there. Till last time, after Kailash Yatra, we went to Kolkata. And I got so mad with Durga, I said, I'm not able to see you. So I got the Kolkata Murtis, right, Durga Murtis to Canada. Many of you will be aware about it. We got the Murtis, fiberglass Murtis from Kolkata to Canada, and we did Chandi Homam with the Murtis. And next year, I was blessed to go to Kolkata. Not till then. And we had a fantastic time. Those who came, I think Sunita Manyam was there. There were others with us. We had a fantastic time. And I was like, I acted a little crazy, I think, at the time. And I didn't think they could believe. Like, I went a little crazy. I was in my same old haunt where I used to play cricket. I used to hang out with my friends. I showed them the local places, the park. The park. And then we went to the the lake. So we had a good time. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Yes, Arvind G, and then Sunita Ji.
Guruji, first of all, very big thank you. And then I had been trying to attend all the classes. It never happened. It happened this time. And I'm so glad it happened by your Ashirvadam and then Devi's grace. So that's what I really wanted to thank you, Guruji. That's all.
No, it has to happen, right? When it happens, it happens. That's it. But the good thing is you kept trying, right? So finally she smiled. It happened. As simple as that.
Okay, Guruji, two things, Guruji. The first thing is those days are really good, the Calcutta days, right? Like we ate a lot of puchkas also, so that is all good. But the other thing that I wanted to share with everybody is we have a lot of opportunities to practice this, not necessarily next week. Coincidentally, we finished this time on Mula Nakshatram day.
Oh.
Which is also very coincidental thing. I'm about to start my Parayanam now, so I wanted to remind everyone because we learned we do every month on Mula Nakshatram day we chant this Durga Saptashati to respect our Guruji. So I request every single person who learned to do it so that it's a very good practice. Guruji actually granted us the permission just for the PKP reasons, so please do practice. That's my humble request. That's what I wanted to tell everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Sunita Ji. Revati Ji.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram.
As you rightly said, till 50 years, I didn't know what is DM or Durga Saptashati, or even I did not happen to focus on what they are chanting in, Chandi Homams. But in a span of less than 2 years, from zero to to whatever we are today, it is because of you. And always you say that you take one step towards Devi, Devi will take 100 steps towards you. And today I'm really realizing that.
Oh,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
You just have to hang in there and then magic will happen. So, well done, Revati Ji. You have learnt a lot. So, when the going is good, the good get going. So, make the most of this. Well done, Revati Ji. Keep going. Okay, anybody else want to share their experience of these few days learning? Passed very fast. Breakneck speed. Okay, I think everybody just wants to go back to practice, I think. Yes, Malati, Sholungo.
குருஜி லாஸ்ட் டைம் நான் 2 நாளைக்கு முன்னாடி நான் படிச்சப்போ எனக்கு வந்து கொடுத்த 2 ஸ்லோகம் வந்து அந்த சர்வா பாதா த நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் அதுக்கான கொடுத்த நீங்க அதோட விளக்கம் வந்து ரியலி அது எனக்குன்னே அன்னைக்கு சுவாமி வந்து என்னை செலக்ட் பண்ணி என்னை படிக்க வச்ச மாதிரி இருந்தது. அந்த எதனால எனக்கு அது வந்ததுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. அத்தனை நாள் விட்டுட்டு அன்னைக்குன்னு பார்த்து அந்த ஸ்லோகம் என்னை படிக்க வச்சேன். அதோட இதெல்லாம் சொன்னீங்க. நான் அதை இப்போ கண்டினியூ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். நான் இதை
Very good.
ரொம்பவே வந்து அது அந்த இதுவே எனக்கு இப்ப மனப்பாடம் ஆன மாதிரி அந்த சாப்டரே மனப்பாடம் ஆன மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு. இது எதுக்கோசரம் காமிச்சு கொடுத்துருக்கா தேவின்னு தெரியல. உங்க மூலமா அதை காமிச்சு கொடுத்துருக்கா. அது எனக்கோசரமே அது பண்ண மாதிரி இருந்தது. ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் குருஜி. என்ன சொல்றதுன்னு எனக்கு புரியல. அதை
வெல் டன். நல்லா கத்துன்றிருக்கேள், நல்லா சொல்றேள். அதான் எனக்கு பிடிச்சது. ஸோ எனக்கு என்ன பிடிச்சதுன்னா, வாட் ஐ லைக் இஸ் when students are sincere and do a good job. That is what makes me most happy. It doesn't make me happy when people say, Guruji, I'm listening to your chant all the time. Doesn't, no use. It's like telling I watch a TV serial all the time. Who cares? Are you doing it? By seeing a yoga video, you cannot do yoga. You don't get, you have to do the yoga, right? By seeing somebody run, so what? You have to run. So when somebody does it, I am the most happiest person when somebody has tasted it. And I can see that they have tasted it. That is what makes me the most happiest. So all of you have made me very happy. And Malati, you have done a very good job. Excellent job.
That too, சான்ஸ்கிரிட்ல படிக்கும்போது இன்னும் ரொம்பவும் வந்து ரொம்ப ஈஸியா வருது. தமிழ படிக்கிறது சான்ஸ்கிரிட்ல இன்னும் ஈஸியா வருது.
That's the other amazing thing. A lot of members have moved from reading from Tamil to Sanskrit, even from Telugu to Sanskrit. So that is an amazing transition. It is not a joke. Many have done it. Mahadevan has done it, very recently only. So
அதனால ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் நல்லா வருது இப்போ.
very good.
படிச்சிட்டு இருக்கேன் தெரியல.
Even Sha, all are reeling it off without any problem. I'm really very, very happy. This was the fastest classes that we have had, but the results have been very good. I used to feel a little guilty that only two times we are going. But I think we have found a very efficient and effective method, to be honest, this year, that do put a very good solid foundation. And then it's a very tough text. I'm telling you, some of the words, if you see, if the split was not done, even if the split is done, you'll see it will slip. Bhram, Shyanya, if you don't know where to hold, where to release, you'll be a coughing master, coughing all the time, that's it.
Thanks to you, Guruji.
இப்போ நீங்கள் சொல்கிறச்சே உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் இருக்கும்ல, நான் சொல்கிறது கரெக்டாக சொல்கிறேங்கிறது, அதுதான் முக்கியம். You have your inner knowledge, yes, I'm doing it correctly.
Yes.
And all of you have reached the maturity. If somebody tells you, you are doing incorrect, you will not get upset. You know what you are doing. You will be patient and say, okay, I'm doing incorrect. What am I doing incorrect? And if they tell you, you have enough knowledge to know what they are saying is correct or not. And if they are not correct, you have enough knowledge to tell them why you are correct. You don't have to tell them why they are wrong. You have to say why you are correct. You will have that confidence and balance. You will not get, your ego will not get provoked. Because when the pot is full, it doesn't shake, right? Really? What does it tell me? I say you listen and say, no, this is why. Okay, thank you. Or say, go and ask your guru, this is explanation. You don't have to ask me, go and ask your guru what I said, ask if it is correct or not. That's the most correct way if somebody comes and passes any comment. But I can tell you, generally nobody will. In fact, if you do like this, all will appreciate. When you go out there, that, that pride I have that you have learned here, and none of you should ever get that remark or comment that, you didn't do a good job, because that is a comment on me, as simple as that. So I have pride in you, and you should have pride in me, that's it. Your pride in me should be reflected by your chant, not by anything else. What you do, how you conduct yourself, through your knowledge, right? Very good. So I'm so happy that with Devi's grace we have completed the 700 shlokas. Tomorrow we will take up the nyasams. Again, it won't be such a detailed session because you just have to know how to go about it. There is already a video on how to do the nyasams. You should look it up before the class. Please listen, repeat series, look up the nyasam video, look it up, become a little bit familiar before you come to the class. And tomorrow will be the last class for Saptashati before the AtiRudram and Satya Chandi in Rishikesh. And after we come back, we'll recommence Durga Saptashati, but it will be a little different. It will be senior mentors taking the classes and drilling you to go through the chapters. And I will take a weekly class on the meanings, what I promised. but it could well be a 2-year project, okay? Because we are going to go a little bit in detail and take it aram se, and it's going to be there forever. So we'll do it nicely. But you should at least be ready by this year's Navaratri. By this year Navaratri, at least you should get to a speed of 2 hours chanting of Durga Saptashati end to end without any stuttering or muttering or coughing. Cholungo Soumya.
நமஸ்காரம் குருஜி. நான் வந்துட்டு எல்லாரும் பேசுறப்ப இட்ஸ் லைக் நியூலி பார்ன் பேபி மாதிரி. இப்பதானே ஜாயின் பண்ணி கொஞ்ச நாள் தானே ஆயிருக்கு. பட் லைக் இதனோட அது என்ன சொல்லுவா, இதனோட ரசம் அത്ര நல்லா இருக்கு. லைக் நான் பேசிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் படிச்சுட்டு தான் இருக்கேன். ஐம் ஸ்டில் பாசிட்டிவ், லைக் ஐல் பி ஏபிள் டு மேக் இட். Just had one question, like இந்த mentors அவ பண்ணற சமயத்துல எங்களையும் சேர்த்துக்குவா இல்லையா இத practice?
Yes, same class.
Okay.
So, for example, if Sunita Ji is taking the class, if you have like Chandana Ji taking the class, or you have other seniors taking the class, they'll make you repeat again, same like this. But the expectation is all of you have come prepared a little bit, right? So it will be different, little bit different. It might be, what is the modality, I don't know, maybe we'll take one chapter, and then one chapter in that one class we may do 10 times back to back, right? And then the second class will take the second chapter and do it 10 times. That is also helpful, right? Repeat, right? Or it might take one sloka 10 times, next sloka 10 times, next sloka 10 times. There is another way to do it, right? Instead of in a flow. You can do both ways. Do you understand? So, I'll talk to the mentors, we'll find out a way. That's more drilling.
எப்படியாவது என்னையும் அடாப்ட் பண்ணிக்கங்க.
100%. நான் வந்து இப்போ ரேவதிஜிக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்குறேன், இல்லை விஜேஷ்க்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்குறேன், இல்லை அரவிந்துக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்குறேன்னாக்கா doesn't mean I'm not teaching. I have told everybody, if I'm teaching somebody, you have to assume I'm teaching you. Don't think when he will call me. So Soumya ji, you have to think I am addressing you when I am addressing, say, Vijesh ji or Karthik ji or Bindu ji. That is the feeling you have to get. You should not say when my turn come, which means you are keeping a distance. When I am teaching somebody, I am teaching you, you have to repeat as if I am teaching you. That is the healthiest approach you can bring. All have progress like that. All have progress like that.
நான் அதெல்லாம் சொன்னேன், நீங்க சொல்லறப்ப நானும் சொல்லிட்டே தான் இருக்கேன். அதெல்லாம் சொன்னேன். when I said adopt mean சொல்றது எந்த பிராக்டிஸ் செஷனும், பிகாஸ் நம்ம பாஸ் ஆனாதானே மென்டர்ஸ் கிடைப்பா இல்லையா? நான் பாஸ் ஆயிட்டே இல்லையா? அப்ப எனக்கு அதனால நான் சொல்றேன், லைக் இது
no, this is a long period, right? It is going to be from here till October, right? So during that period everybody will get a chance, but again when the mentors take you, they should see that you have achieved some competence in chanting, you've done some hard work, right? You will also see that some members started getting a little bit more chance as we came towards the end of Saptashati, right? I took on a few more members to chant. So that is how it grows. As we test and test, then we say, okay, fine, now. Like Satya G has been learning for a long time, but this year we got more chance because he has improved. Arvind G has improved a lot. So they got more chance.
Guruji,
But they have been here.
Guruji, I have also been taking so long. But I always wanted to learn under you. So that part.
But this year you did get chance, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. You will get. It will increase, ma. It will increase.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm taking so long, so I'm feeling a bit guilty to talk to you.
No. Everybody should be patient and kind to themselves. You see, all fruits, all mangoes in a box will not get ripe at the same time. Number one. It has to ripen naturally. Number two. If you forcibly make something ripened, the taste will not be there. Also understand that. Many a time, ripening of fruits is done artificially by giving it more warmth and all that. அப்போ வந்து தமிழ்ல என்ன சொன்னா வெம்பி போயிடும் தெரியுமா? மாம்பழம் பழுக்கும் ஆனால் டேஸ்டே இருக்காது. அப்படி அப்படி ஆகக்கூடாது. யூ ஹாவ் டு ஃப்ளவர் நேச்சுரலி. அப்போ வரைச்சே அழகாக இருக்கும், கரெக்டாக இருக்கும். எல்லாம் நடக்கும், கவலையே படாதீங்க, எல்லாம் நடக்கும். நடந்திருக்கு. எஸ் எஸ் விஜேஷ் ஜி, மனு.
Namaskar, Guruji.
Namaskar.
I just wanted to say that I'm already starting to have withdrawal symptoms. Partly because I think these classes, they helped me a lot. Actually, I can't even tell you how they have helped me. And also, another part is because my dad, he every Navratri, every day he used to do the Parayanam. So, as you know, in November he passed away. So, it was a connection for me to be, with his memories and all, and for me to learn. It was such a good chance, and I feel like, oh, the book is finished. What am I supposed to do now? I mean, I'm going to practice it a lot more, but it's just, it feels like so. I don't know what to do. It feels like something is ended. It's not ended, but for now, it feels like the association is kind of ended. Although I'm really glad that with Devi's grace and your grace, I have grown to learn a lot, and hopefully I will eventually by next Navratri. But I just want to say thank you so much, Guruji, for all the help. Thank you.
It's my duty. You have done your duty. You have learned very well. You have progressed very well, no doubt about it. So it's all Devi's grace. Just keep at it. There's no end to learning. And very soon, all of us will be meeting in Rishikesh. Then again at Guru Purnima. We have a program in USA as well as in Canada. So whichever one all of you can make it, we'll get chances to meet again. So we'll meet and have a good time, right?
Yeah. Yes, Guruji.
And there's an event withdrawal also. Even after an event, people hate to go back to office and stuff like that. So I can genuinely tell you, our events are power packed, and there's no gossip. There's just enjoyment, chanting, good time. So, and the energy you get from it keeps you going for a long time. The memories. I'll sign off by repeating this. What is life? Life is but memories. If I ask each one of you to think quickly, tell me your top 10 best, happiest memories and 10 unhappiest memories. I can tell you very quickly, you'll be able to recollect the 10 unhappy memories, not even 10, maybe 50. But happy memories, you'll be scratching your head. And with great difficulty, you'll come up with 1 or 2. Generally, I'm saying, some of you may be extraordinary, that's a different issue. So what does it mean? What is the balance sheet of your life? Do you remember what you ate in the morning today? What time you slept yesterday? Whom you met the day before? No, it's not gone. Those are not in your memory, right? Are you understanding the brutality of my statement? What you did 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, you don't remember. So, what did you live? Which means, what are the memories? The memories is what you have collected in your life, correct? What is the quality of those memories? The happier the memories are, the better your life is. It's not collecting wealth, It's not collecting more properties. No. I'm not discounting that, right? Material aspect, I will not discount. But I'm saying that's something you have to do to part of our behavior. But a happy person is by their memories. A small child will jump with joy when a dog comes to it. Very simple. I want to meet my dog. What I'm trying to say is, look at your life and say, how many good memories have you collected, how many bad memories you have collected, and now look at the remaining time in the life and say how you want to address that balance sheet. What things make you happy, do them. You have to have control over your actions. What makes you happy? Some of the actions you have to do, maybe you don't like them and they have to be done, right? You can't avoid certain things. But over the time you have control, do things that make you happy. Take a step back and say, I like these things, and do them. And I personally feel our classes, our events create very happy memories. Very powerful, happy memories. That's what I feel. For me, there is a life before the class, the day, my office and all that, and then I look always forward to the class, which is what I love. I teach because I like teaching, that's it. It makes me happy. It makes me, connect with you, share what I have. So all of you take a look at that very carefully and do things that you like. Because sometimes we stop doing things we like and keep doing things we don't like, which only increases the misery. We can lessen that a little bit, correct? But you have to look at it very consciously and not be in self-denial. I think I shared a quote, I don't know, yesterday I think. You have to change certain things if you want to become a new person, right? You can't change by doing the same things. So I'm sure with Saptashati, a lot of change will happen. Devi's grace will descend. When the negative qualities are erased, slowly you'll discover more of your wonderful, natural, joyful self. Okay? All the very best. Jai Chandi. Namaskaram.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much.